Hey guys, Atticus here today, and still not really any stuff from you guys yet, so that's still kind of low. Yesterday, I asked, what was that one thing that you guys always go to? What is that one medium that you guys can always go to make you feel relaxed and just in that perfect mood? Um, Still yet, I didn't get any answers from you guys, so don't really have that. Don't have any answers for you guys either. Today, since it is Saturday, or in the spite of since it's Saturday, today's question is going to be, what is your favorite Saturday morning cartoon? Now, I remember when I got up in the morning, I always got up so I could watch Power Rangers and Thomas the Tank Engine and Voltron and all those. What was the one show you always got up every single morning so you could just watch it on Saturday morning? Um, like I said, I was back, when it was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, back in the old days when Power Rangers were actually good. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Voltron, Thomas the Tank Engine, all of those, Sunday morning. On Sunday morning, it could be, like I said, back when I was a kid, where it was considered old Saturday morning cartoons or new Saturday morning cartoons, it really doesn't matter. But email me at the email address listed below. It is the address listed below, DeMontebro at AOL.com. You'll see it spelled DURHAMOTTEBRO at AOL.com. Go ahead, send me what your favorite Saturday morning cartoons are, and I will load them up, and I will tell you what they are come Monday, because I'm actually taking Sunday off from the blogs to kind of observe religious Sabbath day stuff. So Sunday I will not be posting one. So the answers for today's question will be posted on Monday. Today, today's joke actually is not a joke, but rather it is it's a poem. Speaking of Sunday, since Sunday tomorrow, since it is Gold Star Mother's Day here in the U.S. And a Gold Star mother is an American woman whose child has died in the line of duty while serving with the military and the armed forces. So today is actually a poem. It's not really a funny poem to kind of observe Gold Star Mother's Day. It's called Gold Star Mother. It's by Keo R. Gathman. And goes, as she stands beside his grave on yet another Memorial Day, she remembers the boy she sent away and how he became the man resting here today. His heroes didn't become famous playing ball. In fact, most of their names were never well known at all. They went to work wearing camouflage green and desert brown, earning their reputation as the toughest warriors around. When he first saw them dressed in blues, his heart filled. The heart within the little boy knew that nothing short of becoming one of them would do. Time all too quickly passed by as childhood things were put aside, and his heart's desire would not be denied. I love you, Mom, he said one day, but the time has come for me to go away. But she knew his decision she could not sway. Through tears she tried hard to keep inside. She told her mother, her baby boy goodbye, writing him letters nearly every day. She often took the time to pray. Lord, be with my boy today. Help him clearly see the man I know that he can be. Grant him his most cherished dream. Let him come home, a United States Marine. When the time came for him to go to war, she feared as she never feared before. Prayed there would be no knock on her front door. They came that day dressed in their blues. and though her heart she already knew, she cried out, "No, it can't be true." The man child she had sent away was at last coming home to stay. He never doubted what they did was right, and he never wavered in the fight. Forever and always in his childhood dreams, her boy remains a United States Marine. Now, today's thought is, a friend is someone who reaches for your hand, but touches your heart. So, now I'm going on to the next part, after I probably have you guys all teary now. Today's talk actually is going to be in different parts. It's probably going to be in 3 days or maybe even 4, because it's such a big topic. I can't really talk about it in one day. It just really couldn't work. I will actually have a couple topics where I probably will break it down in a couple days. But the topic for a while, the topic right now is trust. Trust is one thing that people really never understand. It's how could you trust someone who's done you wrong or whatever? And also, like, how can you easily trust somebody if you don't know them? The thing is, with trusting people, it's always about how you give your heart, how you look forward to analyzing people's first impressions, or analyzing how people are. It really works with trust. Trust doesn't really change back and forth unless you actually work at it, or you trust. And to trust, also, I can't really give if somebody doesn't want trust from somebody, it's hard for that person to give the other person trust. So trust is one thing which you really have to watch, is relax about, because people get so stressed about trusting somebody that you really don't have to worry that much about it. One of the things I always do when dealing with trusting people is I always sit back, relax, have their time where I'm just by myself and I'm looking at each aspect of a person that I'm going forth in a conversation. That may be talking to myself. Yeah, I know that's a little weird, but I use that as a fact of practicing what I would actually say to a person, so I know that trust barrier won't be broken, or trust barrier is solid. So just have a moment, where you're in, like I said with, yesterday's question, what is that medium? Sit, by yourself somewhere with that medium, because my medium is always listening to music. I'm always listening to music, and it's always keeping me sane. But I'm also always by myself, listening to music, thinking about every aspect, of conversation that I'm trying to have, or want to have, or think I'm going to have, or whatever. I want to make sure I get every single one of that always right, so I don't always stumble through it, or I don't say something wrong, or whatever. So the first thing you really need to do is sit back, relax, think about, the person you're wanting to talk about. Think about all the aspects, the do's and don'ts when you're around them. It's not really saying, being fake. It's understanding who the person is, so that you can trust them, or they can trust you. That's really the first thing you really need to do, is sit back and know who you're dealing with, or what you're dealing with, in order to trust people. Like I said, it's going to be over a couple days. That's going to be it for today. Step 1, like I said, sit back, relax, maybe, just being silent, whatever. Do something to where you can actually look at the aspect of every person that you talk to. That is mainly the first step you need to do in trusting somebody. And this will help you really easily trust people. Like, I can read a person in about 2 minutes. understand a person in about 2 minutes just from talking to them, and know what to say and what not to say. So, after a while, it may become, like I said, I can do it in 2 minutes. And maybe the fact that's where you're going to sit. So I'll continue talking more about it into next week sometime. Like I said, I'm not going to be posting one tomorrow due to religious holidays and whatnot. So go ahead, and so I won't be posting one on Sunday. So I will talk to you guys on Monday. Remember, when I can, I go live on JTV. The address is below. Follow me on Twitter at @LimingFormer. And like I said, guys, email me. So peace out, you guys. Have a nice weekend and enjoy your Sunday.